And the other thing that I saw that I didn't expect it, a squirrel. No need to check the solar batteries because it's for sure that we have everything we need to complete. The night was completely eventless. Thank you so much. Episode 25. This is the morning. Birds are singing happily. The sun is back, baby. The blue sky, not completely, but the sun is. And I woke up this morning with, I'm guessing, I choose to believe that it was those are very small birds, yellow, orange, and some black inside. And they were holding onto the screen of one of the window next to the bed, both of them. And then they kept afterwards coming back at the tree branches close to the window and then to another window close again and flying back and forth. And it was, oh my goodness, I love birds so much. And the other thing that I saw that I didn't expect it, a squirrel. I love those suckers. I love those suckers. And it's even more surprising to find a squirrel in the jungle of Mexico. That's, my friend, this is summer vacation. This is, I don't know, they have big families. So far, my energy is better. Probably the shower helped. I washed away down the drain of the gray water for the outdoor showers. All the low energies, low frequencies, and low vibrations, I left it out, out, out. So far, so good. How was 25 today? 25 was pretty chill. I read a lot of my book, which I still love as much, which is a good sign. Whether it was inside or it was on the rooftop, it was a very smooth ceiling of reading, and my eyes and my brain wasn't foggy in need of a nap today, especially because of the reading, which is a good progress. And the rest of the day was more cooking. I prepped a lot of things between eggplants and mixing them with some black beans that I have already cooked, but to create some sort of a dip, more like a spread. And on the other side, some rice again. And the last part will be finished this evening to cook. It's some patties, vegan patties with lentils, carrots, cabbage, and potato and everything mixed together. And so, yeah, it's chilling in the fridge, and then I'm gonna put them in the frying pan and cook them. I'm sorry, my eyes has been caught by the bird, the one with some turquoise feathers and black, and the belly is brownish beige, and the tail is like it's super thin, and then it's getting bigger. It's like nothing I've ever seen before coming in. So he just caught my attention. And earlier when I was here reading one of the tree, I think it got quieter now, but the top of it was such a mess, such a parade of butterflies. It was a jungle within that of all of the butterflies and many dragonflies, the red dragonflies always, they're coming closer, they're coming closer. So from yesterday, that it was a bit of a ranting, but because it felt like a loss. And I would say that until a few minutes ago, as I described my very exciting day for episode 25, I was feeling good. I was even surprised. Remember that yesterday in episode 24 when I said that I couldn't get the words out of Sia's song, The Greatest, or Alive, or Chandelier, but for The Greatest, I'm the greatest alive. And after editing as well, when I went back to the loft to upload, before uploading, I put the song on the phone. I felt the call of doing it. And I was capable of saying the words, of singing it. And I didn't feel any pressure on my throat chakra or any other chakra. And it felt so good. A few minutes ago, I started to feel like it's funny because the first word that is coming up is shit. Again, like a storm that is turning around. It's not really, it's cycling. It wants to come back and it leaves and it comes back. It's the same with the feelings of not making progress. I said that I still haven't found anything to do, any job. Um, at the moment, since last time, so since like what, 10 days or 2 weeks now, Taskverse doesn't have any task available anyway for me. And it just got me today, that we went to the next village. I went out to look for some maseca. This is special Mexican corn flour here in order to cook for the first time, to prepare some sort of bread, not really bread, but it's kind of a replacement. I said it at the beginning of this broke but not broken series that it took me at a place because of not having money that I would not have tried to look for different recipes of variations of the basic foods here, like rice and beans, and how you can adapt them, different way of adapting them and of cooking. And I'm still grateful for this. I barely have anything, any cash. And maybe because as well, I was sort of excited for today. I was supposed to make a sale today again to go at Puerto Morenos, and the buyer who got me a ring earlier this week, she said that she wanted to get 3 others. So it was exciting. But the seriousness of some people, it's something that will always, always be an enigma for me. The unwillingness of being serious, of answering a question, and then of lying. I couldn't help myself with a behavior like this, that it is disappointing. And obviously it is touching me because I hate that word need, but I need to make some sales in order to get some money coming in. So clearly, I still need to detach myself from such behavior like this because it is a trigger for me. And I had another one, this week that was interested by one of the same ring, was interested by two-person, and it was supposed to happen today and have no answer. It's funny because you really see things with different perspective. When you are in need of money to exist, to get some food, to get some basic stuff, and when you have a particular source of income or a way of money coming in, whether it's, even if it's not that much, but you have something that comes in regularly. So you are not in an urge. I keep asking to my cosmic team, because this is part of the spiritual journey, of the change, of the transformation. What is the best way for me to generate some money, to get a job, to sell something, to be financially compensated for the energy of money coming in now, so I can surf with the flow of energy of the synchronicities, which I do. And I clearly do not see where it leads me on the financial way. So yes, when I was at the store and I was looking at this, the not much bills that I have in my purse, and that the jewelry sale didn't happen today the way that it was supposed to. Yes, it hit me. I was in the car, I wasn't driving, and I wanted to cry because it still feels that I hadn't made any progress on that chapter, on that topic, because I still don't know how to see a change. Because I would love to feel financially safe, because I would love to see things getting better. I am grateful that I have a roof above our head. This is a huge chunk that gets so much better and quite of a massive change. And I share that every day there is still so much that is put to my face to keep the transformation and the change, because there is still so much. There is always so much to go through and to heal and to understand. There is still this part of me that is so tired about this financial aspect of not knowing, of not having, because I feel like inside every day it's just the not doing anything is what I am supposed to do. But it's tough. What would be nice, if it would be possible, like out of the blue, like this, suddenly, that this body doesn't need food anymore to sustain, and that the same spiritual magic happens with Onyx, that she doesn't require any food either to sustain herself. The conclusion that it's always the same thing to say, that I would love if you can hit the subscribe button. If there is only one thing that you can do to support me, click that button first, because I'm gonna be able to finally be able to reach the 200 subscribers, to reach another level, because it's going to the basic stuff of getting more visibility. One of the messages of this series, the Broke But Not Broken, is not just to share this journey, to share the struggle, to share the tears or the laughter or the happiness, is to seek for support, for help, whatever that can come from, the form or the shape. I asked help and support in a way that I've never had to do in my life before. And it brought me to see aspect of humanity claiming to be different, to be more open, wanting to go for this new earth, acting better. But just like episode 4, when I was so disgusted, and I was daring the universe or any other human to prove me wrong about humanity, the heaviness of that world is killing me. And sometimes, especially now, since I am in the jungle and I see all of those birds and insects, how easy life seems to be for them, that they do not have to depend on any currency or any money to get anything. They breathe the air. They don't have to pay for a roof. They found whatever insect or other that they are eating. They do not have to pay for this. And they live their life with the length that they have. It's really that heaviness of this world, that heaviness of this world that is killing me.